nowadays, we aren't as curious as some may think, because if we're not taught to question things, because the last generation didn't really question things, that's why we have the stuff that we have now, and they think it's the only way, nothing will change. Like, how can we assume that we were taught the right thing, the right religion, the right belief by people who enslaved us? Like, y'all can say that people were believing in these things before this time, but we don't know that. There isn't one truth. There isn't one fact. There's many. Just because we were taught this thing and we lived it out, and for generations they still believe the same thing, that don't mean that it's true. That's not evidence. A lot of the times we have these beliefs and experiences because it was passed down from generation to generation. Like, yeah, you're going to experience the same stuff that your mother was experiencing, believing the same stuff that she believed. I just want you to question things. Question things, because you're going to get a different result, and new things can happen when you start to question. They don't want you to question. That's why I'm telling you to question and search and see. Like, these religions tell us to do these things, yet we don't really do it because we feel like we've already found the truth. So what's the point of finding something else? What's the point of searching for who I really am? What's the point of figuring out my ancestors? What's the point of getting into spirituality when all I have to do is do this? What's the point? They gave us belief systems and religion in a way where it will cut off somebody's ability to learn about themselves, because they think that they are supposed to only have this religion or only think this one way. I'm not saying that what you believe in is right or wrong. I'm not here to tell you that. That has to be within your mind of thinking, because if you only believe that this is right, you're going to only believe that this is right, and me telling you that it's wrong, it's not going to click for you. It's really not. That's why I'm just telling you to question what you believe, because everything is from the last generation. The results that we're getting, people are still getting the same result of our grandparents when it comes to getting pregnant at a young age and going through the trauma that comes with not really being able to raise a kid within the environment of not having money and struggling, the baby daddy and baby mama drama. That stuff happened way before we were born. It's the same stuff repeating itself because we didn't learn better, or we didn't sit down and communicate. You know, I went through this and you shouldn't go through this same thing. I want something better for you. Our parents want better for us, but if they don't know how to do better, then we're just going to get the same result as them. So you trying to believe and do great things, if it isn't in their mind to even understand what you are doing, they're going to not have faith in it or believe in it, because that's how their generation was raised to think. There are people who are the same ages as our parents that believe different stuff than them, but that's all up to the person's personal experience of learning and seeking new things and discovering. A lot of people settle with time. As soon as we stop going to school, we stop learning. And if we associated school with we had to do this, as soon as we get out of school, why would I want to learn when school equals learning? I'm out of school, so I know I have school tomorrow. I'm not gonna learn. I'm just gonna waste time until I have school again. But that's the trick. Learning without school. Learning without school, bro.